In the latest of our rider questionnaires on the start line of a pro race, we thought we'd ask some of the more, let's say, experienced riders what the biggest change in pro cycling has been since they started their careers. First one you'll be perfect for because you're one of the most experienced riders in the bunch. What has been the biggest change in pro cycling since you turned pro?
Biggest change? There has been many changes. Probably the way races are raced, in the sense that it's just flat chat the whole way now. And whereas before, when I first started out as a professional, we'd start off slower.
This was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Thank you for reminding me about that. We'd finish a lot faster. Whereas now we just go fast as we can the whole day, and then it slows off.
It's equally as fast at the end now, but just
No. It's less so, and I would even say that's caused a lot of the crashes too, because 10, 15 years ago it was all in one line, and so no one was overlapping handlebars. No one was. There wasn't any touching wheels because everyone was like half a metre between everyone.
Oh wow. I think it's there's just not so many differences between the riders anymore. I think the level is in general higher of all the riders. I think the average rider's level has gone up. So I think it's harder to make a difference, and that affects the race strategy a lot.
Compared when I start cyclism. Of course, I'm getting old now, so this is the big change. But for sure, they change a lot. Also, the system of the race sometimes is crazy. Like now we start, most of the time we start full gas and we arrive full gas. When I start racing professional in 2002, compared to now, most of the time we start easy, and then we catch a breakaway in the final, and then we go full gas just in the last 2 hours. This is the difference.
Well, I think it's a lot cleaner now, to be honest. From when I started 2004 to 2016, we see a different sport. The testing has stepped up, and I'm pretty lucky to have been in this period of time.
That's a tough question, actually. To be honest, I'm not sure. I guess when I started, cycling was probably a little bit more old school. Like everyone, it wasn't so much about the numbers you did in training and how many watts and for how many minutes. It was kind of whoever just did the big base kilometres and rode longest and hardest, where now the sport's a lot more technical than when I first turned professional.
I thought you were just going to say beards.
Beers or beards? There used to be a lot more beers in professional cycling.
Well, I'm getting older every year. Yeah, I don't know, like mentally it has changed a lot. The level is, I think, more equal. That's the biggest thing. I think like when I started, like back in 2003, it was like the big leaders, and they were like a lot stronger than us, and also now we know why.
What you're saying is the riders have gone now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, cool.
The biggest change: aero jerseys, aero helmets, everything's getting aero. The team budgets.
Okay. So, and how has that affected the sport?
In a lot of things. It's more professional. It's more training camps. It's more staff, more trainers, in all kinds of this stuff.
It's more busy. More busy. Your daily schedule, in my opinion, is more busy than when I started. I mean, I see it also with the young riders now, and compare when I was young. Today it starts not after the breakfast, starts sometimes already before the breakfast with some workouts, with some and then after the training, and then some meetings. So I think that's one thing, but of course also the training plans and everything. So it's just more intense, everything.
You even have to answer questions on the start line now. Is that busy?
No, when you are coming, it's not busy because you know how it was. No, I mean that's not for me stressful. I mean, if you come the day of Tour de Flanders, then I will not respond you.
Well, okay, we won't try. We'll leave you in peace at the Tour of Flanders. Thank you very much.
No worry, thank you.
Right, have a good day. Well, thank you to all the riders who took part in our latest questionnaire. And if you want to see a complete playlist of Ask the Pros, you can find it by clicking just up there. On the other hand, if you would like to take a closer look at Fabian Cancellara's trek, you can find that down here. And if you want to subscribe to GCN, it's free. All you've got to do is click on the small box with the big letters, which says subscribe. It's free. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's not going to work. Let's get out.